Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing this morning, man? It's Wednesday, November 6th, 2024, 5:11 a.m., right? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all, man. Shout out to Source. I fucking love you, God. You hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guides, my demon guides, and my spirit guides. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. And shout out Trippy Everything. I fucking love y'all, man. So, I just listened to a message from the Canadians from Mirror. And I didn't take any notes because I was busy. So, they was talking about how our thought patterns help create the new reality, help create the new earth, right? So, they were talking about how when you start to create thoughts or you have thoughts in your mind, how they begin to manifest into the reality, right? It's like when a woman gets pregnant, right? Seven, chill out. It's like when a woman gets pregnant with a baby, right? The baby is like a little seed and then it starts to grow, right? So thoughts and all this stuff that happens inside of your body with yeah, you're unaware of the processes. You don't know what's really going on in there. So when you have thoughts, these are like seeds, right? They're 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 gonna grow, right? No matter what kind of thought it is, bro. That's why I was looking at this picture. This picture teaches me a lot of shit, bro. But I'm thinking this is just a thought. I mean, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But negative and positive, right? You got negative, and then you got positive, or positive, negative. Either way, it's a thought. It's a thought. That's a seed, right? And it begins to grow inside of me. So, if we don't know about opposites, bro, you got good and you got bad. So, in my opinion, right, it's just an opinion. I think that this is manifesting positive and negative thoughts, bro. You understand? So, understand everything comes from within, right? It comes from within. It comes from here. It comes from here, right? And the more you think about these things and the more you take action on them, your intent. Remember, I'm telling you about your intent. Your intent is everything. If you hold your intent and you hold on to these thoughts, they begin to grow, right? And as they grow, your processes, your internal processes are going to determine whether they grow positively or negatively, right? Are you happy about it? Are you mad about it? Right? Does it make you feel worried? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel happy? Does it make you feel excited? All of these feelings and emotions are going to grow it, right? And it's going to determine which one it grows on. Does it grow on a positive one or does it grow on a negative one, right? And a lot of people are unaware of these processes, right? So they don't know that when you have a negative thought, you could stop that thought in its tracks, right? And switch it to a positive thought, right? But you have to learn how to do that, right? You have to learn how to look at the negative thought and say, I don't want to see that thought. I don't want to feel that thought. I don't want to hear that shit, right? Get it out of here, right? And then switch to a positive thought. But that takes practice. It's like anything else, bro, right? You got to practice because it's not going to be easy when you first start to do that, right? You think the thought belongs to you. You think it's yours. So a lot of people believe it's theirs and they hold on to it and it doesn't go anywhere because they really believe it's theirs, right? When in reality, the thought was placed there, maybe to trigger them, maybe to start, maybe trying to manifest something different, right? They're always trying to force you to manifest something you don't want. They're always trying to force you to create what they want, bro. This is what they've been doing to us for a very long time, bro. Hey, brother, how's it going, Mr. Shadow? Mr. Shadow, good morning, bro. How you doing, man? So this brings me to talk about the system, right? I was talking about this yesterday with somebody, right? So the system is designed to take up your time, to keep you from being free, bro. I'm good, bro. Just chill. That's good, Mr. Shadow. Right? The system is like I was telling New York City, right? In my opinion, this is just my opinion about New York City. I love my city, bro. I was born and raised in the Bronx, for those that are unaware, right? New York City is to me because I've been around. I've been to many countries, bro. I've been around the United States. I've been to all this. I've been to damn near every city that we have in this country, bro. Right? And I got to meet a lot of people. During these trips, and talk to strangers, and and see how people are outside of New York. So having these experiences with people and all these different places I've been to come back to New York and observe the people here and how the people treat the people. New York is definitely one of the worst places in the United States you can possibly live. You understand? But people won't look at it that way. At least not the people from here because they have too much pride, right? They have too much pride to believe that they're living wrong, right? That they're mistreating each other. They don't want to believe that. They think they were raised to be. A lot of people think New Yorkers are cocky, right? They have too much pride. They think they're the shit. And this is the world's attitude towards New Yorkers, right? Because wherever we go, we lit. You understand? Like people don't understand or comprehend the shit we go through in this city. The shit that we have to endure growing up here, bro. So it's only right that our attitude be the way it is. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. All I'm saying is that every person's every every person's personality is unique to them. You understand? So you got some New Yorkers who aren't cocky at all, right? And you got some who are. But it's just the nature of us, how we were brought up, how we were raised, the environments we were brought up in, the people that we were around. All this shit has a huge impact on how you become as a person. So the way I see it is New York City keeps its people from having time, bro. They don't want you to have no time to yourself. They created a subway system. They created a public transportation system, right? It helps the people, bro. I'm not gonna say it doesn't, because New York is the only system in the world that I know of that has this kind of system, to access all different parts of the city. So I really believe that it's designed to kill your time, bro. Every time you ride a train or you ride a bus, you get delayed. You gotta wait. They shut this down, they shut that down, and all of this is meant to waste your time, bro. You always gotta go to an appointment, right? You always got shit to do. Like they want you to stay home, but they don't want you to have no free time. Right? This is why they say, yeah, come here. Join our program. We'll pay your bills. We'll give you Section 8. We'll give you food stamps. We'll give you everything, bro. You don't got to go to work. And New York does this to all damn near all their people, bro. Right? And then you got the middle class who bust their ass, go to work every day, and they get fucked in the ass every chance the government gets, bro. Right? And nobody helps the middle class. Nobody helps protect the middle class. Right? So in my opinion, the people were brought up to hate the people, bro. Right? The people are against the people, right? Nobody wants to help each other, right? People get a job as a security guard and they think they're RoboCop, right? They think they're in charge of that whatever job they're doing and that they can control everything, and they go right against their people, bro. Right? So what can you do about people like that? I really believe New York is the only state that groomed their people to hate each other, bro. Right? And it's unfortunate, but that's what it is. So, Mr. Shadow, I'm gonna talk about something personal, and I'm gonna give you guys an experience I've had pertaining to my mental health. Right? So, there came a point. This happened like 2 months ago. Right? I wanted to see a doctor. I wanted to see a doctor to try to help me understand what I see. Right? Now, it could have been manipulation, right? It could have been somebody trying to manipulate me into getting paperwork on myself so that they could certify me as crazy, right? And you could say I went along with it. So I went to see the doctor. I went to a doctor's office, bro. And I spoke to, I want to say, a therapist, a psychiatrist. I don't know what the fuck she was, bro. Right? But I started explaining my experiences. Right? So they they were very curious as to what I had to say. And I was open and honest with them about everything I've seen, about what I believe, right? And you should see how the eyes became on these people when I was telling them that I'm with God, bro. So whatever. They scheduled an appointment for me. We're gonna start with a therapy session over the phone, right? So I had this session. A couple of days later, maybe a week later, I had this session. So me and this lady talked on the phone for like 45 minutes, right? And I was telling her, all the stuff I've seen, all the places I've been, and she begins to ask me how I feel about medication. How do you feel about medication? We could suppress those thoughts. We could suppress those visions. So I said, why would we want to suppress them? What are we suppressing, right? Why are we suppressing it? Why are we not exploring it? These are my questions. I don't want to suppress it. I don't look at it as a problem. You understand? Now, it is affecting me, right? But I don't look at it as a problem. It's not making me suicidal. It's not telling me to hurt people, right? It's telling me to teach about God. So why would I want to suppress that? Why would you want to suppress that? Why wouldn't we want to explore this and find out what the fuck I am? Right? So these are my thoughts and emotions towards listening to what these people are telling me. So I didn't really want to talk to her no more after that, right? I'm like, all right, whatever, we can hang up, bro. Like, these people want me on medication. I'm not taking no fucking medication, bro. So whatever. 2 weeks later, I talked to another therapist, right? And it's the same shit. We talk on the phone. I'm telling her, my thoughts, feelings, and emotions on my journey. And she hits me with the same shit, how do you feel about medication? I said, I don't want to suppress the problem. I want to address the problem. I want to explore the problem, if it's a problem, right? I don't look at it as a problem. I just think society sees it as a problem. And I'm not the problem. Society is the problem, right? So they can't understand me, right? They don't understand me, bro. So they real quick to suggest medication. Oh, we can give you medication. You don't have to worry about seeing things anymore. Well, if you can give me a medication that stops me from seeing things, that must mean that you're aware that I can see things and you found a way to stop it, right? So if you found a way to stop it, then that means you must know what it is. And instead of teaching me what it is, they just want to suppress it. They just want to stop it. So I never went back. I stopped talking to them. I don't want to talk to them no more. And I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all, bro. Like, I already see where y'all going with this shit. Y'all trying to feed me medication, put me on medication, right? So that I could forget about my experiences. That's like asking Neo to take the blue pill, bro. Right? You asking Neo to take the blue pill and he don't want to take the blue. I don't want to take the blue pill. Fuck the blue pill, bro. I was on the blue pill my whole life, right? I'm off of it now, and I'm gonna stay off of it, bro. Like, I want to know the truth. I want to explore the truth. I don't want to suppress it. So, in my opinion, the system, are aware of what we are. They have to be, bro. How can they have medication to help you suppress your visions if they don't know that you can have visions, bro? How would they know how to suppress it, bro? This is my whole thing. But they have a medication for it, right? So it must be a thing. It must be something they're aware of. Because how do they know what to suppress and what to use to suppress it? Right? So this is my thought process on the whole shit. I remember I remember when I first discovered spirituality, right? And I was talking to my oldest son about an experience I had. And I said, Jose, you know what I just realized? He said, what? I said that a lot of gods and goddesses are in mental institutions because they didn't understand what they were looking at. They didn't understand what they was listening to. So they checked themselves into mental institutions, or the government certified them as crazy and put them away, locked them away. So we got gods and goddesses that are forced to be on the blue pill. They're forcefully on the blue pill, bro. Like these are the people that's in mental institutions that's locked away because they can't believe what they saw, or nobody can explain to them what they seeing, and they think they're crazy. Right? And the government, as long as the government, has control over you, and they let they can monitor you, they can feed you whatever medication they want. They really do have total control over you. So, in my opinion, there's many gods and goddesses who are unaware of what they are, thinking they're crazy when they're really not crazy. Right? But this is how the system operates. Once the system gets you to believe something, guess what? You're gonna manifest it. So if they want you to believe you're crazy and you believe you're crazy, then guess what, bro? You're a god. You're gonna create that reality for yourself, bro. Right? And this is where self mastery once again comes in. Right? Like you got to be able to control that. No, if you're absolutely sure of what you believe in, if you're sure about the stuff you're seeing, you know, then you got to really just stay with God, bro. Stick with God, bro, because nobody's gonna understand you. Nobody's gonna understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's ever seen it before. Nobody's ever heard of it, so they're gonna mock you. They're gonna make fun of you. They're gonna do everything up until you activate. And let's just say I start glowing or some shit. Like I really don't know what's gonna happen. But let's just say either I'm gonna grow into a giant or I'm gonna start glowing. And then people are gonna look at me and say, "What the fuck is that?" Right? And everybody needs to see it to believe it, right? So that's what it is, bro. Right? Um, what else, bro? That was how I felt about the system and how the system is, right? And I feel that they've been locking us up, you know, forever and feeding us medication so we could stop having these out of body experiences, so we could stop having these visions, right? So that we could not learn what the fuck we're talking about. I'll be flying. Mr. Shadow, me too, bro. Me too. Um, I had a dream yesterday, right? I didn't talk about it. Um, I had a dream, right? And in this dream, I was with someone. I don't remember who it was. I didn't see their face. But I was with someone and they were hurt. They were injured, right? And I don't remember how. I don't remember. I just remember being put in this place with this person and the person needed me to heal them, bro. So I remember, y'all, I'm in my dream. So I was like, come here, right? Let me put my hand. I put my hands on them, right? And my hands started to glow, bro. And I was telling the person, look into my eyes, right? And just feel me healing you, feel my power, bro. I'm healing you, bro. And I looked down at my hands, and my hands was glowing, bro. And I was healing this person in my dreams, bro. So when I woke up yesterday, I did my live and everything. I didn't really talk about it. I didn't talk about it to nobody. I had to think about it. So I thought about it all day yesterday, and I was like, damn, did I really see that? Did that just happen in my dream, bro? Was I healing somebody in my dream, bro? Right? You should check out Iron Fist. I believe I saw that, bro. If I'm not mistaken, it sounds familiar, bro. Um, so I thought about it a lot yesterday, and I decided to talk about it today, man, because I remember it, bro. I remember it as if I was dead, bro. Right? It's crazy, right? But once again, these is me practicing my learning and practicing my abilities. I had a dream a couple of weeks ago where I was flying, bro. Right? I was walking down the city. I was in the city somewhere with like four other people, and we was walking down the block. This is what I remember, bro. We was walking down the block, and something happened, bro. I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't know if it was good or bad. But all I remember is I like jumped back and I started to fly, bro. Like I flew up backwards and I was looking down like, y'all see me up here, bro? Yeah, can y'all see me up here, bro? Right? And I was in my dream doing this shit, bro. So I like flew up in the air. I'm like dumb high in the sky looking down at my friends telling them, yo, look at me up here, bro. Look at right? And this is the dream, bro. Right? I was fucking around with my abilities in my dreams, bro. Right? So I don't talk about them much because I need to analyze them. I need to process them. I need to try to understand them, right? How did I do that, right? Why did I do that, right? It brings up all these questions. So 5:30. Look, I gotta go. Mr. Shadow, have you seen any doors? I have on my journey, bro. Like I told you, Mr. Shadow, there's a door that all of us have to go through, bro, in order to break free from this place. Now I couldn't go through the door, right? I was unable to go through the door, but I found the door, right? I found it. And this is why I do what I do, bro, because I want to bring you to the door. I want to bring everyone to the door, bro. Look at this door, bro. Look at this fucking door, bro. Look at it, right? Like, look at what I found, bro. Right? So, yes, Mr. Shadow, I've seen the door, bro. And I'm trying to bring you to the door, bro. I'm trying to bring everyone to the door, bro, because nobody knew about this fucking door, bro. Right? So I was able to locate the door. I was able to analyze the door, right? Touch the door, and I just was unable to go through. I was not allowed through. I'm not allowed through. I need to bring more people, right? I was told to bring more people so that we can go through the door together, right? So this is the current goal, right? Is to bring as many as I can so that we can go through that fucking door, bro. Right? Have a good day, bro. Yo, Mr. Shadow, you too, bro. Everybody else, I love y'all, man. I'll be back soon, bro. Have a wonderful fucking Wednesday, bro.